What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is a absolutely gorgeous day in Myrtle Beach, and we have two tasks today. I wanted to go out on the boat and maybe do like a lunch date like we've done before. However, we have to drop the boat into the water. It's not even in the water right now. Right now, it's in my driveway. So we have to get the boat in the water, and then I have a doctor's appointment with an orthopedic surgeon down here in Myrtle Beach to look at my shoulders. I did have MRIs done, and we are going to go have the orthopedic read the MRIs. I don't think that the doctor is going to be okay with bringing the camera in there, but I'll let you guys know what he says. And I guess we'll go from there. So let's go get the boat in the water and then head to the doctor. Did you put the drain plug in? Yes.
Don't know what to do anymore. I'm out of options, nothing's working. I'm out of service. Come help me now. I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface.
Gonna hit the most of that boat.
Is it okay if I'm to say I'm catching feelings from all the dealings? I might stray.
Be graceful, I'm doing it.
Is it the same? You're not planning to waste my time. To my surprise, that was her reply. Now we vibe. It's been a while and such a ride, the stars align. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. She loves the fact that I just let her know. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. She my do or die, my bona fide. My up when I'm down, she's always beside me. She makes me feel alive. I won't deny. Her love for me is real and kinda suicide. She's not the same. She's such a rare type. She's far from plain, at least in my eyes. She said if I cross her, I'll be in the grave or under her type. But yeah, that's still my babe. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. She loves the fact that I just let her know. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role.
Okay, so back from the doctor. HIPAA. So I had MRIs done, like I said earlier today, and the doctor didn't love the place that had done the MRIs for us. So he's ordering. He said he can only do one at a time. He's ordering my left side because it's the worst side. He's ordering the left one to have an MRI with contrast so we can get a more clear picture. But he led with when they do like a basic MRI, it's hard to see a clear picture of the shoulder, so it's hard to tell if there are tears there. Which, I mean, I get that. But then he looked at my MRI with me sitting there, and he said that there was a tear in my labrum. So that kind of sucks. But he wants to look at it further with contrast to see, I guess, more thoroughly, like how serious it is and all that good stuff. So that definitely sucks. I don't really know where to put that right now. On the radiologist report, he said I had a double labrum tear. So it says in the radiologist report that my labrums on both sides are torn from 11 to 1. And I guess that's the top portion of the labrum. At least I'm symmetrical. Am I right? But the orthopedic surgeon said that it's hard to tell in the right side. So I guess it depends on who's looking at it. So we're going to do the left side first, have the MRI done with contrast. We scheduled it for 2 weeks from now. And then they'll schedule out the right side. He did confirm that my right lat is very clearly torn. Same thing that Dr. TJ said. He was able to actually pinpoint where the tear is. He asked me what I would want to do with it, and I was like, I mean, if it's surgical and it can be fixed, and I could be totally normal with it, then I would consider it. But if it's something that it's a partial tear and I just go about my everyday life and everything's fine, then I'll just do that. So unless he can give me like a definitive, this will definitely fix all the things, then I don't think I'll have surgery on that, because I think it's been balled up like that for a while. So he didn't seem super confident in the fact that it can be fixed. We'd have to go in and actually see if it's going to be able to be, I guess, stretched and pulled and anchored down. So I guess there's still a lot of questions out there, but the radiologist report was aggressive in the fact that it was like tendonitis this and arthritis that and inflammation, and I have like a cyst in my left shoulder, benign, nothing, it's benign. I guess it's something that happens, but I heard cyst and I was like, oh my god. But they just tell you everything that they see. It might not even be giving me any kind of issues. It's just there, so they have to tell you. But the big takeaway is that my left labrum is definitely torn, and it sounds like my right one is torn too. And the other takeaway is that I'm symmetrical. So, I have some rotator cuff issues too. So they gave me some PT stuff to do, which I've been doing PT. I've even documented it with you guys. I've been doing PT for a good 2 years, definitely since we've been down here, and I really have not had any relief. And for the most part, when I do physical therapy, it gets worse. The dry needling irritates the crap out of my shoulders. So, I'll do the exercises at home with the bands. I always take criticism, so I'll do that. But, it kind of is what it is at this point. I haven't really fully wrapped my head around it. People still push through with stuff, so I don't know. I am happy that I decided not to do Fittest of the Coast this year, because that competition, the online qualifier, is happening right now, and not knowing what was wrong and waiting for MRI results and all this stuff, waiting for doctor's appointments, I didn't want to compete knowing that I felt like something was wrong and then push myself to some extreme limit like I normally do and then hurt myself. So I am happy that I made that decision not to compete, and it does look like it was the right decision, and it gives me time to get some more answers before I decide where my future is going with competing and everything else. So I do try and keep you guys in the loop with everything. It's been a while since I've actually competed, so I did want to kind of throw out what was going on. Haven't had a chance to really process this. I'm just kind of giving you the information. So I don't know, I might get a little emotional later about it, but that's okay. It is what it is, and you take everything and push through. So that's how I am. But I hope you guys enjoy that I am, or appreciate that I am open and honest with you, and I try and keep everybody in the loop, and I hope you appreciate that, because sometimes it's hard to talk about it. Like I said, I haven't fully processed this, so I'm not emotional, I'm not crying. I do tend to be a little bit emotional from time to time, so right now I'm okay. But I hope you guys appreciate that I'm open and honest, and I keep you guys in the loop, and comment below. And I've never had a MRI with contrast, so if you have, comment below and let me know what to expect, because I really have no idea, and they did say that I wasn't going to be able to train the rest of the day after that, so I'm a little bit nervous whenever somebody says you can't train afterwards. I'm clearly not getting a massage, you're going to inject me with something, so I'm a little nervous, but I'll be fine. But make sure you're subscribing to the channel. I will keep you guys in the loop as I get more information, and I will see you guys next time.